Hi, hello, dear students. This is Lakshmi. Welcome to my channel, Math Super Tips and Tricks. In this channel, I'm going to discuss the various levels of examinations, especially JEE Mains, Advanced, as well as MSET. In this video, especially, I'm discussing about the most important topic, which is helpful to the students to solve the questions quickly within few seconds, as well as with easy tips and tricks I have given to you. Easily can focus for your preparation of JEE Mains as well as MSET. Are you ready to watch? Very good. Without delay, let's get started. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the differentiation, one of the topic, very important topic, differentiation methods with the part 1. As a part 1, I'm discussing differentiation methods part 1. Along with the methods, I will discuss some simplification questions also. I have given the solutions with easy quick process. I have given easy solutions. I have given within few seconds you can do, but you have to know what are these methods first of all. So in this video, as a part 1, I am discussing about 3 types of methods. Look at the first method. What is the first method? Implicit function. If the implicit function is given, implicit function means it is in the form of f of xy is equal to 0. Means the function contains the variables x and y. If f of x y 0, he will ask its derivative. What is derivative? Immediately you can take dy by dx as, derivative is what? Dy by dx is equals to minus fx by fy. Minus fx by fy. Where fx, fy what? Where fx, fy are what you have to know. Where fx is the derivative of f means derivative of this function with respect to x treated y as constant. Then what is about fy? Fy is nothing but derivative of f with respect to y by treated x as constant. These are nothing but actually partial derivatives. So derivative standard forms of functions. I'm not discussing those here. Very well. Those will refer when you are going to do the questions. Just you have to know what are the tips and tricks here. That is only we are going to do. These are the mostly helpful to you to do the questions within few seconds, short period. Quickly you can solve the questions. Time factor is the most important in case of competitive exams. Within a few seconds we have to do the more questions quickly, and we have to attempt the more questions. Then only you can get the best and better ranks. So that is helpful to you with these tips and tricks. Now we'll come to the second method, derivative of f of x with respect to g of x. Derivative of f of x with respect to g of x. You will go to two functions like this. Clearly will mention derivative of one function with respect to other function. That's simply what is function derivative is asking f of x. That should be the derivative you can take, as well as by g of x with respect to what? G of x. That's the derivative you should write. That's it. Derivative of f of x with respect to g of x. How can you take? F dash x by g dash x. Now come to the next method. This is called as parametric differentiation. Parametric differentiation will give the two types of functions like this: x in terms of t, y in terms of t, ft or gt, whatever may be. Will give x and y in terms of t or theta. Here t and theta maybe will give in terms of theta also. T or theta are known as parameters. That's why this is called as parametric differentiation. We'll get the two types of different functions like this. How can you find its derivative? What is simply derivative of y, that is I have written as g dash t, because it is in terms of t, divided by derivative of x we can write, that is f dash t. This is the parametric differentiation method. These are the three methods I'm going to discuss in this video, as well as what are the standard forms derivatives. Those are also most helpful to you. And I'm doing the questions not only depends upon these methods, some simplification questions also will do. So those are mostly helpful to you. Are you ready to watch the questions with solutions? Very good. We'll start it now. What is that? Come to the question number 1. One of the question is, what is that? X cube. If x cube minus y cube plus 3xy square minus 3x square y plus 1 is given as 0, then is asking the dy by dx set to 0, 1 is given that options like that. We have to observe the options also. That's why I have given options also. If you know the options, you can focus the question easily. You can pick up the option is also important here. Now, how can you solve this? We can observe this function is clearly what? It contains in terms of xy. It is clearly implicit function. What is the formation I have given? Minus fx by fy. Suppose if it is f, if we think, what is its derivative? Fx means what? Derivative of this function with respect to x treated y as constant. Means what is x cube derivative? Minus of, you have to write x cube derivative 3x square. Y cube itself only constant 0. No need to write that one. What is the next term? Plus 3xy square 3y square is constant, x derivative is 1, minus what is the another term? Minus 3y is constant, x square derivative 2x. 1 itself only constant, no need to write 0 because the derivative is 0. Upon what is the denominator here? X cube minus y cube derivative you have to write with respect to y treated x as constant. X cube is constant, 0 derivative, y cube derivative, 3y square with minus is there, minus 3y square. What about next term? 3y square, 3xy square, here 3x is constant, y square derivative 2y. What is on minus 3x square y? Here minus 3x square constant, y square derivative is 1. This is like this. By cancelling the 3, it becomes like this. And what is the given value at 0, 1? What is the meaning of this value? We can substitute x value 0, y value 1. Then only can get the required solution. In place of x, y, 0, 1 we can substitute. Then the resultant value becomes 1. Which option? That is the first option. Very simple now. But you have to know what is this type. This is a implicit function differentiation. Same way, see, look at the next question. If x by a whole power n plus y by b whole power n is equals to 2, this is also implicit function clearly, function in terms of x as equation form. Then dy by dx, here also is asking derivative at the value ab. Given options are like that. What is its solution? Dy by dx as it is. Formula minus fx by f by fx means derivative of this is with respect to x treated by as constant. Means x by a whole power n derivative, you know, x power n derivative with minus already we have to use x power n derivative, you know, that formula only can use here. And now x by a whole power n minus 1. Again internally what is that? X by derivative is 1 by a whole divided by fy means what is derivative of this is with respect to y treated x as constant. Means this is 0. What is the y by b whole power n derivative? N of y by b whole power n minus 1 into y by b derivative 1 by b. By the simplification cancellation at a b, you can write in place of x and y at a, x plus is a, y plus is b, this becomes 1, this becomes 1. 1 by a by 1 by b is b by a with minus b by a. That is which option? Fourth option. Right. Now come to the next question. What is the next question? Derivative of cos inverse root x with respect to root over 1 minus x. Derivative of cos inverse root x with respect to root over 1 minus, this is the derivative of f of x like g of x. What is fx here? Cos inverse root x. G of x is root over 1 minus cos x. So given those two, we have to use it. What is this? Is derivative of cos inverse root x added f dash x by g dash x given formula. Now that all I am using here. Derivative of cos inverse root x by derivative of root over 1 minus, you know, cos inverse x derivative. Cos inverse x derivative, you know, minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square. Already root x whole square is x into what is root x derivative? 1 by 2 root x whole divided by what is the root over 1 minus x derivative? 1 by 2 root 1 minus x, again internal 1 minus x derivative is minus 1. By the simplification you can get the 1 by root x. That will be the fourth option. Okay, that will be the fourth option. Now come to the next question. The derivative of same way one function with respect to another function is given. The derivative of cos inverse 2x square minus 1 with respect to cos inverse x. Here options we can observe at the end. As usual, derivative of f of x means what? Cos inverse 2x square minus 1 derivative by with respect to what? Cos inverse x. That derivative how to take. What is the cos inverse x derivative? You know, according to the minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square. In place of f of x what is there? 2x square minus 1 whole square you can write. Internally what is there? 2x square minus 1. Its derivative is 4x whole divided by down cos inverse x derivative minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square. By the simplification of this is, by the cancellation you can get clearly. What is the cancellation also I did clearly. We can get the idea. The final cancellation becomes a 2. 2 means what will be the first option. Option of pickupping also important. 2 means so don't pick up as a second option. 2 is available in the first option. That means our correct option is 1. Answer is 2 but option is 1. That is the most important point here. Sometimes we are getting the solutions 1, 2, 3, 4. We are using hurriedly. Suppose if we get the 2, we can pick up the second option like that. But don't do like that. What is that solution available in the option? That option you have to pick up. That is one of the care you have to take while solving the questions, pick up in the answer options. Now come to the Next question, this root over 1 by x plus root over x by y is given as 2. Then is asking dy by dx. This one we can do by the simplification. Then there is no particular method, just by the simplification you can find out its derivative. It is given that m set to 2013. Now how can you find out its solution? You know, these two terms are, one is reciprocal to the other one. I have taken this is for our convenience as a t. If this is t plus this is 1 by t is equals to, by the simplification becomes t square 2t here plus 1 means t square minus 2t plus 1 is equal to 0 will come. This is we can write in the form of a minus b whole square, that is t minus 1 whole square 0, which implies t is equals to 1. What is t? Assume that root over y minus a, y by x. Root over y by x clearly 1. Squaring on both sides it becomes y by x. Y by x is equal to 1 means for simply y is equal to x. Y is equal to x means what is derivative? Y dash means derivative is 1. X derivative is 1 now. Therefore, what is the option? That option we have to pick up, that is second option. Y is equal to 1 is there in the second, y dash is 1 which is there in the second option. These are the few questions studied and some more also we will discuss now. So what are those? We will see now. Next we'll come to the next question, that question number 6. What is question number 6 here? It is in the form of y of, this is also by the simplification you can get. This is y is equals to sec of tan inverse x, then is asking the dy by dx. At x is equals to 1 value also given. We can find out its derivative first of all. Then after that we can substitute x is equals to 1. What is the derivative? First of all, it is in the form of sec x form. Sec x derivative sec x into tan x. Therefore dy by dx is what? Sec in place of x, what is there? Tan inverse x. So sec of tan inverse x into tan of tan inverse x. Internally, not only x in place of x, what is there? Tan inverse x. Its derivative is 1 by 1 plus x square. You know tan of tan inverse x is nothing but x. Therefore, this is sec of tan inverse x of x into 1 by 1 plus x square. Now, this value we can find out at x is equals to 1. Substitute x is equals to 1. Sec tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. Sec pi by 4 into here 1. 1 by 1 plus 1 is 1 by 2. Sec pi by 4 value root 2. Root 2 by 2 is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 means that is the first option. Very simple. It is given that JEE Mains 2013. Mains is started 2013 only. So first 2013 is given that to Mains 2013. Now come to the question number 7. Next question. What is that? Let f is a function from minus 1 to open interval minus 1, 1 tends to r be differentiable function with the values are f0 minus 1, f dash 0 is 1. Let g of x is given as f of 2 of fx plus 2 overall square, then g dash 0 is asking. Given data you have to read carefully. He has given that g of x function like this as well as f0, f dash 0 values. Then asking this derivative. This derivative is 0 value, you have to substitute. How can you do it? First of all, this derivative you can take g of x derivative, g dash x is, it is in the form of x square, simple x square form. X square derivative, you know, 2x. That's 2 of f of x plus 2 into, again internal function derivative you have to write 2 into f of x derivative, f dash x derivative constant, you know that clearly 0, 2 f dash x. You know g dash x we got like this. What is asking? G dash 0 means in place of x we can take it as 0. Now it becomes 2 into 2, 4. F of 2 into f of 0 because x is 0 plus 2 already there. In place of x 0 means f dash 0. This is 4 equals 4 of f of 2 of f of 0 value you can use. Now f of 0 value how much? Minus 1. 2 into minus 1 minus 2 already plus 2 is there, both are gets cancelled, f dash 0. Minus 2 plus 2 0 means f0. 4 of f0 into f dash 0. What are the f0 and f dash 0? Again you can choose. f0 is a minus 1, f dash 0 is 1. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. That will be the first option. Now come to the next question. The question number 8. What is that? Here, sorry, I forgot to say. Mains, it is given that mains 2014 as well as MSET 2017. Mains and MSET is given this question. So now come to the next question. It is given that mains 2019. What that? If x and y are two functions are given, x is given as 3 tan t and y is given as 3 sec t. Then he is asking the d square I by dx square at x is at t is equals to pi by 4. This is given the 2x and y in terms of t. This is called as parametric differentiation. You know, already given that important note, tips and tricks. D square y by dx square means second derivative you can find out. This is second derivative finding is important in case of parametric. How can you do it? First of all, first derivative dy by dx. Derivative of this means what? Derivative of y by derivative of x. Derivative of f dash t. A given formula dg by g dash t. Derivative of 3 sec t by derivative of 3 tan t. Sec t derivative sec t tan t. 3 t cancel. Tan x t derivative sec square t. By the cancelling the these, it becomes a sin t. Simplification, you can get the sin t. Now, he is asking the second derivative, d square y by dx square. To find out its derivative, dy by dx in terms of t, directly we cannot take d square y by dx square because it's not in terms of x, in terms of t. What you have to do? We can take this derivative with respect to t, that means d by dt of dy by dx into, again we can take dt by dx. dt by dx means this derivative in reverse. Dx by dt derivative can write dt by dx. Now what is that? D by dy by dx, what you got? Sin t into reciprocal of reverse derivative of dxx, that is d of 3 tan t. Now sin t derivative cos t, tan t derivative sec square t with 3 cos t sec square t, cos t by 3 sec square t. Now this value got, this is a second order derivative. We can get this value at t is equals to pi by 4. In place of t, we can write the pi by 4 cos pi by 4, you know, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 3 sec 45, you know, 5 by 4, you know, root 2 whole square is 2. This means 1 by 6 root. Here I didn't give the options. This is one of the option. So 1 by 6 root 2. For this question I didn't give the options. Okay. This is about, this is which form? This is clearly parametric differentiation. I said to you, parametric differentiation means you will give the two types of the equations x and y in terms of t or theta. He is given that in terms of t, and here additionally is asking second order derivative. They have to concentrate to find out the second order derivative is what. Now come to the next question, that is as given as ninth question. Is given that very simple. Here this question also we can do by the simplification method. X square plus y square is given as t plus 2 by t, and x power 4 plus y by 4 is given as t power 4 plus t square plus 4 by t square. Then he is asking the x cube y dx cube y dy by dx is equals to, given options are like that. First we can make the simplification of this function. What is that function? X square plus y square is equals to t plus 2 by t, squaring on both sides like this. You know, it is in the form of a plus b whole square, x power 4 plus y power 4 plus 2ab, 2x square y square. Right side is what? T square, and 2 by t whole square is 4 by t square, plus 2ab, in case of 2ab form, t cancelled, becomes 4. And already you know, t square plus 4 by t square function is given as here x power 4 plus 1 by 1, x power 4 plus y power 4. That one should use here. Here already x power 4 plus y power 4 plus 2x square y square equals to x power 4 plus y power 4 plus 4. X power 4 cancel here. What is left out? 2x square y square is equal to 4. Again one more 2 cancel here. What is left out? X square y square is 2. This is for taking the derivative. We can write the y square is equals to 2 by x square. 2 by x square means x power minus 2. Then its derivative, y square derivative 2y into y dash is equals to 2 into x power minus 2 derivative minus 2 x power minus 3 according to exponent formula. That becomes minus 4x cube. Now we can get what is here? 2 1 2 cancel. Y dash is equal to y dash equals to minus 2 by x cube. Now we simply, by taking the cross multiplication, x cube y dy by dx, y dash means dy by dx is equals to minus 2. Minus 2 is there, which option? In the second option. You can pick up the second option, that is minus 2. So these are the, this is given that MSET both 2012 and 2015 also it is given, both the years. So you may give the repetition. That's why I have to do the previous questions also. In further videos, I will discuss about the entirely solving a previous year's questions, mains as well as MSET, chapter wise. That is also most helpful to you. First, I will revise each chapter briefly, clearly. Then we can move to the entirely previous JEE mains and MSET questions, chapter wise. That is also mostly helpful to you. So you may give the repeated questions, you may give the same concept based questions. That is mostly helpful to focus your coming examination. So now we come to the next question. What that? This is in the form of, yes, sorry, this is in the question number 10. Let it is in the form of x power k plus y power k is equals to a power k, where ak is given as greater than 0, means positive values are given. No need to worry. This is given that JEE January 20. This year only, in the month of January, JEE mains conducted, there it is given. So JEE 20, it's a very simple question. What is given here, you have to know first. Dy by dx along with this function is given this equation also. What is that equation? Dy by dx plus y by x whole power 1 by 3 is given as 0. Then he is asking k, some unknown value k is there, he is asking that k. To find out that k, what you can do? Simply, first you can find out this derivative. You see, this is the implicit function form. Minus f by fx by fy I have given. Minus fx means derivative of this is with respect to x treated y as constant. X power k derivative k of x power k minus 1 already minus here. And in denominator fy means treated y for derivative treated x as constant. That is this is 0. This is y power k derivative k of y power k minus 1. K cancel. Now it becomes x by y whole power k minus 1. This is already we can get by the differentiation. But what is given equation here? Dy by dx plus, since given that dy by dx plus y by x whole power 1 by 3 is given as 0. So what is the, from this is taken as equation, from this equation 1 you know that clearly dy by dx, this is we can take it as that side becomes minus x by whole power minus 1 by 3 we can use this is from this one. What is in place of dy by dx, you can write minus of x by y whole power k minus 1 equals to already here minus of x by y whole power minus 1 by 3. Minus cancel. What are the powers? K minus 1 should be equals to minus 1 by 3. K minus 1 is equals to minus 1 by 3 means k is equals to 1 minus 1 by 3 becomes k is equals to 2 by 3. That is the second option. Recent year only, this year only is given that. So simple, it is also depends on implicit function. Okay, next we can come to the next question. Next question, this is also given January 20 JEE mains. Now here given that data is what you have to know first. If f of x and g of x are continuous functions, f circle g is an identity function. And also given that g dash b is equals to 5, g of b is equals to a, then f dash a is asking. First, what is the given data, you have to read carefully. Here fx, g of x are continuous functions are given. Okay, f circle g, what is given here? Identity function. You have to know what is identity function means, should be x. Means simply f circle g of x we can take it as x, and we can use these values at the end. Now finally we can find out f dash a. F circle g of x identity function should be equals to x. Now f circle g of x, how can you write? F of g of x, that should be equals to x. Now its derivative, f derivative f dash of g of x. Again g of x derivative g dash x. Derivative of x 1. Now you have the b values, at the b value given, that's a substitute the b, f dash of g of b in place of x. Here g dash b is equals to 1. What is g of b is given as a, means what becomes f dash a, and g dash b is given as 5 into 5 equals to 1. Now what is f dash a from this one? 1 by 5. So simply, very simply, we see only few steps are there, but identity, the given data is important. Identity function is what in this given data is important. Then only can solve this question. So what is the option? That is second option. Now what is the next question? This is given. This is also given Jan 20 mains. If x of log x minus x square plus y square is equal to 4, where y is greater than 0 is given. So this function is given, and not here y is greater than 0, actually x is greater than 0, because of logarithm function is log cannot take the negative value. That's why is given that x of log x minus x square plus y square is 4 when x is greater than 0. Then dy by dx, what is asking? This derivative is asking at x is equals to e. Now given options are like that. Now this is also clearly what is the function? This is also implicit function type. Implicit function only, not the type, it's clearly implicit function. Now we can find out its derivative. What is that formation? Minus fx by fy. Minus fx by fy. What is fx derivative? Derivative of this is here treated y as constant. x into log of log x, UV rule you can apply. X into log of log x derivative 1 by log x into again log x derivative 1 by x plus log of log x into x derivative is 1. Okay, no need to write this one. And minus x square derivative is minus 2x. No need to take this derivative because 0, because constant. Now all divided by f by what is derivative of this is function in terms of y treated x as constant. This is constant derivative 0, minus x square 0, y square derivative is 2y. And here what you have to do now, first you have to find out the x value by taking x is equals to e in the given function. What is the y value you have to collect? That one you have to use here. That is I did here. X is equals to e. What about y value? E into log of log e. Log e value 1. Log 1 is 0, means this becomes clearly 0. And minus e square plus y square is equals to 4. Means indirectly 4 is equals to root over 4 minus e square. This one we have to collect first of all. This one you can use along with the x is equals to e in the solution. Now we can substitute x is equals to e in place of x. We can take e and y is root over 4 minus e square. What happened here? Minus of 1 by log e 1. 1 by 1 is 1. Log e 1. Log 1 0. Minus 2 x is 1 minus 2e by 2 root over 4 plus e square. Means what? Minus into minus 2 is plus 2e minus 1. 2e minus 1 by 2 root over 4 minus e square. That is will be the fourth option. What is that option? Fourth option. So you have to pick up the options also. Carefully you have to observe the options. That's why I have given the options also. In numerically based questions, you won't give the numerical valued based questions, you won't give the options in a well. Those are 5 questions will be in a mains point of view. In MSET point of view, all are multiple choice questions only. Now come to the next question. Is given that if f of x is equals to x tan inverse x, then limit f of x minus f of 1 by x minus 1 x tends to 1. So f of x is given a simple function, then is asking this function. This is given that MSET to 2015. Indirectly limit f of x minus f of 1 by x minus x tends 1 is nothing but f dash 1 is asking. This is by the first principle. By the first principle, this is what? F of x, limit f of x minus f of 1 by x tends to 1 is what is that? Limit f of x minus f of 1 by x minus 1 x tends to 1 is clearly f dash 1 according to by the first principle of limit. Derivative first principle. Now first you can find out derivative of f of x. F of x in the form of here x into tan inverse x, means you can apply UV rule. F dash x is u, x into tan inverse x derivative 1 by 1 plus x square plus tan inverse x into x derivative is 1. Tan inverse x into x derivative is 1. Now f dash 1 means in place of x you can take it as 1. 1 by 1 into 1 by 1 plus 1 is 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. By taking the LCM is 2 plus pi by 4. He is asking what? Limit f of x minus f of 1 by x minus x tends to 2. This is only nothing but this limit function. Means indirectly f dash 1 is asking. By taking the simplification, you got this one. According to given option, it becomes 5 plus 2 by 4. So this is given that in mains, MSET 2015. These are the various questions which are depends upon mainly methods. What are the methods I discussed in this video? I discussed the implicit function, parametric differentiation, as well as what I did, one function differentiation with respect to other function. You see what are the questions I did in previous mains and MSET also. Depends upon these methods, some questions are there. There are some more questions I have given for your reference purpose. I think so this video is mostly helpful to you. If you think this is mostly helpful to you, please like, share and subscribe. As well as if you have any doubts regarding this video, you can mail me. Definitely I will send to you clear solutions with easy solutions with clear tips that is most helpful to you. So you can mail me to your WhatsApp number, then only I can possible to send the solutions to you. Hope so this video is mostly helpful to you. Okay, take care.